Okay, okay. So good afternoon, dear. So welcome to BrightChamps.
Hi there.
Hello. So welcome to BrightChamps. So my name is Lum. I'm the coding educator from BrightChamps. So is your name Kay? Kaydent.
Kaydent.
Kaydent. Okay. So Kaydent, can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
I am from South Africa.
South Africa also.
Uh,
Okay.
yeah, but I live in the UAE.
UAE. Okay. You speak English very
Yeah.
well. Yeah, you speak English very well. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Like,
okay, Kaden, so which grade are you in, Kaden?
I'm in grade
Grade
9.
9, okay. So, South Africa? Okay.
Yeah.
So, Kaden, have you ever done anything like coding or programming? Kaden?
I have, but not so
Not so
much.
much.
Only
Okay.
a
That's good. If
yeah.
you start at this age, it's very good. So, which project have you done? Or you can tell me anything, like, anything about programming that you have tried?
I used to do programming on Python.
Wow. Okay.
So I used to do Python, but
Wow.
I still do it now for
Okay.
school.
So you have no Python. Okay. Okay. So I have to check my strategy now because Python is quite high in BrightChamp. It's one of them. Okay. So we wanna do some Python today. So which project has you done with Python?
Pardon?
Okay.
Say that
Which
again.
project has you done with Python?
We had to print, then we had to do like brackets and then
Oh.
explain,
Okay.
and we had to do like integer and all that type of stuff in
Okay,
Python.
okay, I understand. I understand. So have you ever created any games with Python?
Okay.
Games, have you?
No, I haven't made
Okay,
any games on
okay,
Python before.
okay. So last question, last question. Which platform did you use with Python? Platform?
Say that again. Sorry.
Platform. Which one did you use? Online CBD or you use PyCharm or anything?
I have. It's just I've only used Python and on Google and stuff, but not nothing else. I haven't
Okay,
used any like websites
okay.
or.
So so because you have no Python, so today we're gonna do Python as well. Okay? Yeah. So
Okay.
wait me a little bit. I'm gonna open my Python file. Yeah. So for most of the adult students like you, we're gonna do Python. For like kids, we're gonna do something like Scratch. Okay. So do you know Google Colab? Google Colab?
Uh, Google
No
Claws.
Google Colab?
No,
Okay,
I'm
so I'm
not
gonna
sure
say
what
it
that
quickly.
is.
Just follow my instructions. Okay. So yeah. So you just go to Google and search for Google Colab. Google Colab. Yeah. That's all. Click on the first link. Welcome to
Uh,
the laboratory. Yeah. That's simple. And please wait me for a few more seconds. I'm gonna open the material. So okay? So our lesson today. The usage of the language. Not really sure. So the reason why they teach kids and teenagers and even in BrightChamp they teach Python
not
a lot nowadays
sure.
because we can use Python for something called data analysis analysis analysis. And do you heard of machine learning? Have you heard of it? I ever hear something called machine learning? Maybe no.
Yeah.
Maybe no. Okay. So machine learning is just something you're gonna use Python and it use to predict things. For example, like you know the stock market. Stock market, yeah, it's this thing you can use to like predict stock market by machine learning. I give you some picture. It's like a little
Okay.
thing, but yeah, it's called artificial intelligence or machine learning. So it used to predict stock market or like real estate. It can predict real estate to a certain level. Also in like medical, you take an
Okay.
X-ray scan. So instead of you having to let a doctor to read the scan, you can actually feed the computer to read the scan. So it's quite convenient, and sometimes the computer is more accurate than a person. So that's machine learning, and the primary tool to do machine learning is Python. Okay, it's Python. So that's why we are learning Python, because this is very useful for the machine learning courses. Okay, so that's the idea. Okay, so but Python you can do a couple more things. You can do game development. Game development with Python, and you can
Ah.
also do a web development as well. So it's like almost everything, web development. So it's not everything. So this is kind of multi-use
Yeah.
language. So this is quite good. Okay. So not the point. Okay. So but that's a little too far for a beginner. Sorry, but want you to see the big picture. So let's go right in. Let's go back right in.
Okay.
So do you have you open Google Colab? Do you have? Okay. So let's click on the file button and click on new notebook. File button. Click on new notebook. That's all.
Yeah, I'm getting it on right now.
You have to log into your Google account first. You have to have one Google account. Do you have a Google account?
I'm logging into Google
Yeah,
Collab.
so please log in first. I'm gonna wait. Don't worry. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, you are logging from an iPad?
Yes.
It's a little bit a problem, but maybe you try. Maybe it's not
Yeah, I'm just gonna get it up
then
on
I'm
my
gonna come
iPad
up
quick.
with some solution. Okay? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. It's okay. Yeah.
Okay. I'm getting it on right now.
So do you want to use Replit? Okay, I use Replit. Do you have Replit? So you have Replit? Okay, I do Replit, doesn't matter. So
I also do
Okay,
Replit.
okay, it's okay.
Yeah, I'm on.
So
I logged into
first of all,
Replit, so I have
the first
Replit
thing in
open.
Python is start the print statement. Okay? So you want to print anything out, just say print and you just hit run. There you go. So do you think this thing is like a sentence, right? Hello world.
Okay.
Right? So in Python this is called a string. A string is like a character between two quotation marks. Did you see the two quotation marks here? Yeah. So this is called a data type in Python.
Yeah.
It's called a string. Okay? The string is just like letters or words or anything sentences. Okay? There's a second type of data type in Python. It's called integer. So for example, you can create a number and number
Okay.
2. So this is called integer, and in Python it's gonna be abbreviated, as int, integer. The string is str. Okay, and you can just print it out like that. Well, you can type along, okay, or you can just look at it. It's not available to type. Okay. So the next data type is do you know decimal?
Okay.
Decimal. So yeah. So in Python you can print that out. So you go into dot.
Okay.
For example, 2.5 or 4.0 for the CPA, right? Perfect score CPA. So
Okay.
this thing is called float. Okay. Oh yeah. Any confusion? Sorry, my computer is loading. Anything
Oh, I
you have any
understand.
confusion? No. Okay. So that's the basic data type, and now we come to a specific data type in Python, which is called a list. List.
Oh no, I understand it now.
ILST. No. Uh, yeah. So a list is a data type in Python, or in other languages it's called an array.
Okay.
So a list is basically like this. You give the list a name, and you can just put any element inside of it, and it's all separated by a comma. So let's change this name of my old student. Let's change it to Kaydent. Okay. So that's all. So a list is okay. So let's remember, a list is designated by two square brackets. You see the square bracket? Okay. So square bracket is important. Okay. Only a list is a square bracket. If you use a curly bracket like this, it's going to be a set. A set is very different from a list, and a set is
Yeah.
difficult to use. So we are not going to talk about it in this episode. Okay. So a list. Okay. So you have, when you create a list, you have to give a list a name. In this case, I call it list one, like that. Okay. So you can try that out because we want to do some stuff with the list now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm typing it in right
So
now.
same thing with all the variable type. You can print out the list. Just say the print statement, the two brackets, and name of what you want to print. So this one. So let's run. So you can see the list getting print. Alright? Okay. Okay, but there's an important thing about the list is that it has indexing. So you can see that this is the first element of the list, right? Number 2.
Yeah.
And number 3 the second element. Okay. So but in Python the index is not like that. In Python the first element, because they're going to be called element number 0.
Yeah.
And the second element going to be the element number 1. So basically indexing in Python is start with 0, okay? 0, not 1. The first element 0, okay? Second element 1. So 0, 1 and 2. Okay, so this hashtag thing is called comment. This thing is called comment, okay? Hashtag is
Okay.
comment. So comment is that you want to make, like explanation, but the machine not gonna read it, okay? The code is not gonna run, alright? So
Okay.
okay, so we come back to the list. Come back to the list. The list gonna be indexing from 0.
Okay.
So Kaydent gonna be number 4. So if you want to print out any specific item inside the list, you can do something like print. So still this one. But now you have to do the open and close square bracket, and you put the indexing. For example, number 4. Number 4 gonna return Kaydent, right?
Okay.
So it's gonna return. No, that's 3 because I was miscounting, right? So Kaydent gonna be 3. Sorry. Because it's index 3, right?
Yeah.
4 gonna be lump. 4 gonna be here. Kaydent. Okay? Any question? Okay. Okay. Okay, so now let's look at the end of the list. You see the true and false. True and false. True and false are called the Boolean data type.
No.
Boolean.
All good.
Boolean data type. Okay. Boolean data type. It's just true or false. That's it.
Yeah.
That's Boolean. You know true and false, right? So for example, you can print out list one.
Okay.
Number true and false. So 2.5 gonna be indexing 5, and this gonna be 6, and this gonna be 7. So let's print out 6. Okay, so it's gonna return with you true. And if you want to check the data type of any variable, you can do something like you just write type before the variable and open and close bracket, circle bracket, and you can see class boolean.
Yeah.
That's the data type. Alright? Understood? Just wait me a moment. Go on, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so that's about data type. So for example, if you want to check the data type of this hello world, you can just say print type, and you put the string on, so hello world. And you can see string. Okay? Yeah. Alright. So that's the basic. That's the basic. So in Python we're gonna do another thing. We're gonna do something called loops. Loops. So we're gonna do something called loops. So there's a couple types of loops
Okay.
in Python. So let's go if loop, and for loop. We're gonna learn these two type loops today. Very basic.
Okay.
So if loop is like conditional statement, like conditional sentence. If anything happens, then anything else happens. Alright? So let's try to make happy an easy example. So first thing we're gonna do if loop. So for example, let's talk about the weather, right?
Okay.
Set it here, weather equal to something. So we set it to be a string, it could be sunny, or it could be windy. Be rainy, say rainy. Rainy. Okay? So let's comment out the second line first for the proportionalist. Oh, so now I want to write an if statement. So for example, if the weather
Okay.
has the value of, so comparison in Python is two equation, two equal sign is equal to sunny. So we want to print out something like let's go out and play, right? Let's go out and play. Let's go out
Okay.
and play. And quotation mark, and run it. And but what if in the case of the weather is not sunny? So if the weather is not sunny, we want the program to
Okay.
say, oh wait, there was a mistake. Let me see what's wrong here. This. Yeah, I understand. Just wait a little bit. So you cannot use the quotation here because you're gonna mistake it. Yeah. Okay, so only one quotation mark. So okay, so if the weather is sunny, then we go out to play. But it is rainy because we only have two cases. We're gonna say else. Gonna
Okay.
say now, let's stay at home. Let's stay at home. Let's stay at home. let's run. So in this case, Kaydent, which is the result of this piece of code? The last piece of code, which is the result? What is the result when we print? What is the result of this piece of code? The last piece of code here?
Say that again. Sorry. Gosh. It'll say print. Else print. Let's stay at home.
Okay.
So if
here,
you put
we have
sunny,
comment this out.
it will go. Let's
So
go out
I
and
have
play.
said
And then
that
if
when
you
we
go
comment the thing out, the program not gonna
what's
read
it?
Okay. 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 So in this case, weather is
No, I'm not
equal
really sure at the bottom one.
to sunny, right? So when it's sunny, gonna be go on and play, right? Run. See?
Okay.
Go on and play. And now let's try another try. I'm gonna comment this out.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna activate this one. So now the weather is
Yeah.
it's rainy, right? So when rainy, we're gonna export. Okay, and yeah, let's stay home. See? Understand? Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So in this example.
Let's stay at home.
In this example, we have two cases, right? It's sunny or is it
Okay.
rainy? But in reality, there are more cases like that. More cases like more than two cases. Or it can be stormy, or it can be like
Yeah.
like a hurricane or anything. How about 4 cases? Okay, 3 cases. So for those things, we're gonna have to use something called if, else is just else like this, and else statement. So we're gonna use this thing. So for example, now, still with the weather, if the weather is sunny, then we, okay, I'm gonna do another example for simplicity. For example, let's say, let me think a moment. Let's say, name, okay? Name equal to, let's say, lump, and we have another name equal to Kaydent. And we have a third name, let's say equal to mark, anything like, let's say Jeep, okay? Jeep, Kaydent. So for example, now we have 3 cases.
Yeah.
So now, same thing, this name is equal to lump. Okay, well, I like Sting, like beverage. Sting, which is your favorite beverage? Like, Coke, okay, so let's print out. So for me, it's Sting, right? Something, I like Sting.
Coca-Cola.
So now for Kaydent, you want to second case, so we use Elif, name is equal to Kaydent. So we're gonna print out a different thing, right? Because it's in statement. So each case is gonna have a different result, right?
Okay.
So gonna print out. I like Coca-Cola. And for the guy who stays stream, let's say the one Pepsi, right? Or Merida. But this is the last case, right? So this is the last case. We are not going to use elif anymore. We're just going to use else. So because the last case where the name is equal to sheep, I'm going to put down
Yeah.
Merida. Okay, so this time it's lump. You will see a like Sting. But now if I comment this out, let's try Kaydent. It's gonna try to Coca-Cola, right? And then it is sheep. Then Merida. Okay?
Okay.
So So in this if L and L if, you can only have one if and one else. One if and one else. But L if, you can have as many as you want. You can as many as you want. So I just gonna note it here like one if, one else. But
Okay.
this is like many else, right? Many else. So let's try another case to demonstrate that idea. So Elif name is equal to anything else like like Hana or anything Hana.
Okay.
Side. Then you just say you want let her to have another group and we I like here. Okay, something like that. So we can comment this thing out and let's try name equal to Hana. So name equal to Hana. See, I like here. So so one if but many else but and only one else. Okay? So that's the structure. Yeah. Yeah, very good. Yeah, you can follow this. Very good. Yeah. Okay. Any questions? Any questions?
Okay.
Do you have any question? Okay. That's very good of you. So that's
No, I have.
that's from Kaydent.
What did you say
That's
again?
very good. Kaydent, do you know about divisibility?
No, I don't. I understand it.
Do you know like divisible? For example, things like 4 is divisible by 2. You don't know. Yeah. So okay, so I'm gonna skip
Say that again.
maybe that's a little bit difficult for you. Okay. So let me see a little bit and which one.
No, I don't know that. I never studied that in
Normally
school.
for Asia kids, they're gonna do the divisible, but maybe if you are not too familiar, then I am not gonna put it in. So please wait me a little bit. I'm gonna see which one is which exercise is like more suitable. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna teach you a divisible one because this is not too hard anyway. So let's try. So for example, let's do some divisible exercise, and we just gonna use this thing. We just gonna use if, okay? Just gonna use if. Okay, so what is divisible? For example, you know that 6. Okay, 6 is equal to 2 times 3. Agree? Right? So we know that 6. So we say that 6 is divisible. Divisible by 2. But 7 is actually 6 plus 1, right? 6 plus 1, so it's 2 times 3 plus 1. So because divisible is not like it's like if n is equal to k times n, and n, k, n is an integer, like numbers, then we say n is divisible by n. Okay. So is 7 divisible by 3? Yeah, it is. No, it's not divisible by 3 because here. Okay, so divisible is something like this.
7.
So,
7 could go to 21.
Divided by 3.
Yes.
You see, you got the whole number 2, right? Right? What's 7 divided by 3? It's a decimal. It's not whole number, right? So this is when you say it's not divisible. That's all. That's all. Okay.
Yeah, 2.
Understand?
Yeah,
Yeah. So
can't.
7
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
not 7 is not divisible.
Okay.
I think.
Okay. Understand.
So we're gonna check. We're gonna write an if statement to check if the first number is divisible by the second number. Okay? That's okay. That's all. So let's have create the first number. Number
Okay.
1 is equal to. So we want it to be an integer.
Okay.
So let's say int, and we say input. Because
Okay.
we want to enter a number from the keyboard, so enter, input, enter, and integer, like that. Let's say the first integer, okay? And we can copy out this thing, and paste it out,
Yep.
so change it to second, and enter second integer. Okay. Now, if number 1,
Okay.
okay, the divisible symbol in Python is the percentage sign. So it's called the modulus operator, but I'll just follow and I'll explain. Number 1, modulus. Number 2, 2 equals sign to 0. Then we print out.
Okay.
The two number. The first number is divisible by the second number. Okay? And else means that it's not divisible, right? So print the first number is not divisible. Alright? So let's run. So here you please finish typing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you instruction. This is like the percent. This is the percentage sign, and we have two equal sign here. Yeah. Okay. So when you score into the program, for example number 6, and second integer, for
Okay.
example number 3, you can say, okay, what is not defined? Here. Sorry. 1, 6, 3. You can see the first number is divisible by the second number, right? And if another case, for example, 9 is not divisible by 4, right? 9 and 4, the first number is not divisible by the second number. Yeah, that's the first exercise. Only that easy. Yeah. Yeah. Please type it.
Yeah.
If there's any questions, please ask. Alright.
Okay.
You have finished. Okay, that's very good. Alright. So that is what is the divisible exercise. And
Okay.
think of
I
each statement.
almost
So
finished
each
typing it
statement
in.
is used. So when you have a different scenarios to a situations. So each statement can be used to handle each individual scenario. Okay? Okay. Yeah, that's very good, Kaydent, very good.
Yeah.
That's the exercise. And now let's try to do a game together, okay? Let's
Okay.
try to give it strong with a game. So let's wait me a little bit. I will open the game so we can do a game together. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and if you have anything you don't understand, please tell me because I wanna explain it. It's like I don't want you to fall behind or like this out. Yeah, yeah. So okay. So now, we have been running on something called like online GBD, right? Rapid. So do you still have
No,
your
it's
old
okay. I'm
collab?
understanding it now.
Oh, okay, okay. So it's not good. Let me try to run this game in the rapid. So let's see if we can.
Oh no, I don't have my Google Collab. It's not. It's not
Because
working.
we don't have much time, so maybe when we have more time, then I can tell you how to properly install and use Python from your computer and let you use it online like this. Let me test it out first and it's run. Okay, so okay, it's run a bit. So okay, so this is a game, okay? You guys do it on Reddit. So
Okay.
this is a game.
Okay.
Kaydent, do you know lottery? Lottery? Do you know lottery? Lottery is like, yeah, lottery. It's just like, yeah, exactly. So,
No, I don't
lottery,
know.
for
Lottery.
example, like the Brazilian lottery, it's like, it's played like this, okay? So,
Is it like when you win
I
something?
gotta explain it here. So, lottery. Lottery. So it's like you go to the lottery store and you buy a ticket, and then in your ticket there's a number, okay? A number, for example, 55, anything like 34, and then uh, the house,
Okay.
the house has its own number. The house is where you buy the ticket, and it's also where if you win, they're gonna give you money. So the house also have a number. So the house number could be also anything like a 23, or probably
Yeah.
69, 78, anything. Okay. But if if the house number is equal to your ticket number, then you win the lottery. Okay. So if ticket equal to house number, you don't have to tie anything. Okay. Just watch. Then you win. Okay. Then you win.
Okay.
So, for example, for lottery, the easiest one they're gonna be two-digit number, so 0001, 02, 03, all the way up to like 99. But you can see only one number is winning, right? Only one number is winning, and your ticket is not 34,
Okay.
yeah, so 45. So only one in 100 chance you can beat. So the probability is very low. Okay. So in reality, it's lower than 1/100. Okay. So that's what's lottery. And you know what? In lottery, you can win up to like I know like a guy like $100 million.
Yeah.
Like a lot of money, So I know that one guy who,
Okay.
he win that much. Usually, people win like 100,000 to 1 million, but sometimes you can win like 100 million. I don't play that. But today we're gonna create what is a lottery game. A lottery game, okay? So let's play the lottery game. So to play the lottery game, you can see here. Let me delete this. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about this. So,
Okay.
first of all, you can see here the first lottery game. We have to we have to have our number. It's like we have to buy our ticket first, right? So to simulate the progress of buying ticket, you can say you can just enter a number from the keyboard, okay? Just enter a number. So let's input the number first. So let's just type in
Okay.
that one first. Just type in that one first. Well, let's go.
Okay.
Okay, so next we have our number, and now I want you to, we have the lottery, we have bought the ticket, and now it's the precision, the house.
Okay, I did it.
The house gonna choose the number, okay? The house gonna choose number. So, but now we are not gonna choose any number. We're gonna use something random. So we're gonna choose the house number randomly. So.
Okay.
So to use random function, we're going to say import random. So this is called a library. This is called a library. Random is called library. So a library is like pre-coded program. But right after all this screen, it's like backend program. So they have written it for us. So we don't have to worry about the program. We can just use it. And to use it, we have to use the import statement here. Okay? So we just call it out and use it. Okay? So it's called library. Okay, so now number, and we want to create the house number. So house number here I'm gonna call lottery.
Okay.
And we're gonna call out the random, the library name, and we're gonna use run in here. Run in here means random integer. Run in here is just a random integer. Random integer. And we just for simplicity, we just use a number from 1 to 10. Okay? And now we want to print out the lottery.
Okay.
So let's run. For example, number 6, and we bring out the lottery. And you can see in this case we are not winning, right? Because the lottery is 3. It's different. So let's try again. Number 4. And you can see this time we actually win. Right? Because the lottery is equal to the integer. Right? So
yeah.
change this to enter draw ticket. So it's like more correct.
Yeah.
Enter your ticket. Okay. So for example,
yeah.
Try again number 8. Lottery is on. We are not winning. Okay. So now we also want our program to print out whether we win or we lose. So which function we're gonna use in this case, Kaydent? Which thing, yeah? Yeah, we're gonna if and else. If and else, okay? We're gonna if and else.
It won't. Will it be like and not if? Will it be what's it else? If?
We're gonna say congratulations, you win the lottery.
Yeah.
Okay, so we only have 2 cases. You win or you not, right? Only 2 cases. You win or you not. So if you not win, then good luck next time. Okay? Yeah. So let's try to run. Okay, ticket. 9. The lottery is on, so good luck next time. Yeah. Yes. You have done? So, is there anything you don't understand? Okay. Okay.
I did it.
Let,
Yep.
yeah, that's correct.
When I run it,
Because the
it
two
says
number
enter
different.
integer,
It's different and
and
you
now
don't read the lottery,
when I pick,
right?
let's say 5,
So,
it says the
yeah.
lottery is 7.
Alright.
Good luck
So
next
the
time.
program run well? Program runs well? Does the program runs well?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. That's very good.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see if there are any more games for you. So that's the one of the game you can use. It's called random game, random
Okay.
number game. Let's check out some couple more things you can use with Python. So don't worry, I'm gonna give you the link to the notebook. So don't worry, you're gonna catch up. So let's try another game. Let me think a little bit what we can do next. So basically that's Python. So Python you can use for, I want to introduce, I think I'm going to, for the rest of the time I'm going to introduce a little bit about what you can use with this knowledge in, like future job
Okay.
or, like things like that. So web development with Python, let's see it together. Well, most of people do web development. I used to do web development for a while. So you can see, all these websites are beautiful. You can see.
Okay.
And we don't need a team of programmers, what we are learning now, and also designer. Designer, well, I'm not teaching designing, but there was some classes at BrightChamps. They're gonna teach you designing. So you can see that you can use to create a beautiful website like this. Okay. So also you can do some game engineering. So let's see. Like this is a very simple game like tic-tac-toe. Tic-tac-toe with Python. And they're gonna do something called pie game. And some simple game like rock, paper, scissors. Okay. So I used to develop something called Plants vs Zombies. This thing, yeah. So to a certain extent, you can use Python to use it as well, but this is going to be very big project. So you can see that our code is like 10 line, 10 line code. But if you want to do something like this, it's like 10,000 line code. So this is a very big project. So you're gonna have to learn a lot more to go with this. Okay. So another use of Python is I have told from the beginning is data analysis. So we have talked about this at the beginning. So for example, you can do a lot of people now use this to do like stock prediction. Yeah, it used almost the same thing, the Python thing you was learning before. So like trend like this, or data analysis. You can use house price model.
Okay.
You will see something a little bit different, but almost the same. It's a house price analysis. It's going to be different. I try to get you to see the big picture of the industry a little bit. Yeah. Okay. So actually for this demo class we have no homework. So do you have any questions for me?
Yeah.
No questions. Okay. So I think that's about the time that we can end the class. So here I'm gonna send you the link to our today's problem.
No, I have no questions.
Notebook. So
Okay. Okay.
So you can save it and reload it if you have time or when you need it. Okay. So any question for me? Any extra question?
I got the link.
Okay, so thank you so much for joining, Kaydent. Have a good day. Yeah. Yeah, goodbye. Goodbye. Yeah.
Okay. And I have no questions. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you. Bye.